Demonetization of rupees 500 and rupees 1000. An invitation from Indiagrow to collaborate. I am G. Ramachandran, Ramach to my associates and my friends, and my email is indiagrow@gmail.com. Impact of demonetization. From the midnight hour on November 9, 2016, the 500 rupee currency note and the 1000 rupee currency note are demonetized. They are no longer legal tender. Demonetization has presented an amazing and extraordinary opportunity for collaborative research. The cause, the high voltage shock in our currencies. But there's been a differential impact. The 100, 50, 20, 10 and 5 rupee currency notes continue to be legal tender, along with the 10 rupee coin and the 5 rupee coin. As a consequence, India is the world's largest real-life, real-time economic co-laboratory or co-laboratory. Indiagrow has been collaborating since 2000. India is now the world's biggest and wholly real laboratory economy. India now has an extraordinarily large number of laboratory markets, the retail markets, the wholesale markets, the goods markets, the services markets, the institutional markets, the household markets, a variety of markets. India now has a variety of laboratory markets within its vast aggregate economy. Let's collaborate to conduct research in money supply, money velocity, behavior of households and consumers, consumer spending, economic activity and incomes, savings, asset creation and funding, credit flows, productivity of assets, and digitalization and technology adoption. We will do this in the short term, the medium term, the long term, and if necessary, the very long term. First, we need to focus on citizens, households, and consumers. The microeconomic structure of cash holdings and bank balances, credit flows, asset creation and funding, asset productivity, and above all, employment, incomes, savings, and purchasing power before and after demonetization. The second part, the local economy, hundreds of them. The consumer behavior in these local economies and the choice of channels of transactions and payments. Digitalization, technology adoption and penetration, the chief arbiters of the new economy, the creators of the new economy, and therefore the structure of microeconomic activity in these local economies, the impact on the tradables and the non-tradables, the channels of transactions and channels of payments pertinent to these microeconomic activities, and finally consumption and investments in the local economies. And now on to the national economy, aggregate money supply and money velocity, the macroeconomic structure of public and private assets, funding, productivity, employment, production, consumption, incomes, savings, credit flows, and finally the overall architecture of transactions and payments in the new India. Indiagrow has strengths in monetary economics, central banking, financial markets, private investments in public infrastructure, agriculture, commodity markets and warehousing, retail and wholesale markets, industrial engineering and optimization, supply chains, payments technology, and of course big data and analysis. Indiagrow was a co-creator of India 500, a database on the districts of India. India 500 provides data on households, their incomes and purchasing power. It also provides the principal economic activities of every district in India and their economic activity indices relative to India's aggregate economy since May 1999. So we have a long history of understanding the Indian economy. Let's collaborate to better understand our economy. If you are a Chamber of Commerce and Industry at the district, state, national, or at the apex level, if you're a college, university, or institute, if you're part of a corporate social responsibility team, if you are a trade body and association, and of course, if you are a think tank, I think we have a reason to collaborate. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your interest. Please write to indiagrow@gmail.com.